Hello, Park kids and families. Whether you're watching this video as a review from Sunday morning or because you didn't make it here on Sunday, I'm just so glad that you're here watching it now. What you're about to experience is some worship so you can sing and dance and worship Jesus together, and then you will watch our weekly Bible story video. This video and the story changes every week, and it's the same video that we watch here at the Park Church on Sunday mornings. And then at the end, there will be some discussion questions that you and your family can discuss and dive deeper into the lesson together. I encourage you to do that as a family. Asking questions and discussion is how we grow in deeper relationship and understanding of who Jesus is. And then lastly, in the description below, there are some lesson bonuses like a weekly coloring sheet, and so I also encourage you to check that out. I pray that as you watch this video, that you grow together as a family in your relationship with Jesus. Take care and have a great week.
I break up side. I believe that you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light. So I sing this to you. You keep your promises every day. I will believe in everything that you say. Yeah, in the dark I know you're making a way. Jesus, I will trust you. You're always good at everything that you do, and I know everything that you say is true. And every moment you are leading me through. Jesus, I will trust you. I wanna be honest and true, and do what's right the way you do. You're teaching me to take a stand and live for you, 'cause I believe that you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light. So I sing this to you. You keep your promises every day. I will believe in everything that you say. Yeah, in the dark I know you're making a way. Jesus, I will trust you. You're always good at everything that you do, and I know everything that you say is true. And every moment you are leading me through. Jesus, I will trust you. Even in the moments I feel alone, I know I can trust that you're working and holding my world in your hands. Even in the moments I feel alone, I know I can trust that you're working and holding my world in your hands. You are the way, you are the truth, you are the life. So I sing this to you. You keep your promises every day. I will believe in everything that you say. Yeah, in the dark I know you're making a way. Jesus, I will trust you. You're always good at everything that you do, and I know everything that you say is true. And every moment you are leading me through. Jesus, I will trust you.
On just one more good roll, and I'll rule the whole world!
Oh, I can't believe I'm down to my last guy. Hang in there, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'll take your guy, and I'll take your country.
I lost, but I had a wonderful time, Danny. Thanks for playing with me.
Thanks for teaching me this game, Grandpa. I never played it before. You know, now that I think about it, it would be a hard thing to live in a country and have another nation take it over.
You are right. But come to think of it, God's people felt that way a lot. Years after the prophet Isaiah had warned God's people of what would happen when they turned away from God, the Babylonian Empire conquered the kingdom of Judah. Many of God's people were captured and exiled. That means that they were taken from their home and forced to live in a land that belonged to other people. But God was with them the whole time. God didn't forget his people even when they were in exile. He kept working to help them even when they couldn't see it. This story is about how God worked for his people living in the land of Persia, outside of Judah. The king there was named Xerxes. He was looking for a new wife. Many young women were gathered from across the empire so he could choose one.
So, whoever he picked will become the next queen? Isn't that really important?
Yes, the woman picked would be the most powerful woman in Xerxes' empire. There was one woman who came to Xerxes. Her name was Esther. She was a Jewish orphan who had been adopted by her cousin, Mordecai. When Xerxes met Esther, he loved her most of all the women he met, and he decided to marry her. Esther became queen, and she would soon find out that becoming queen had a much greater purpose. Xerxes chose a new advisor named Haman. the king made a rule that everyone had to bow to Haman when he walked by. But Mordecai refused to kneel to anyone but the Lord.
I bet that made Haman really angry.
Haman was so angry that he made a plan to not only kill Mordecai, but all of God's people, the Jews. He convinced King Xerxes that the Jewish people were bad for the kingdom. The king gave Haman permission to get rid of them.
Oh no! If the king gave permission, then what could be done to help God's people?
Well, when Mordecai found out about Haman's evil plan, he was sad and afraid. It looked like they were doomed. Now, when Queen Esther heard from her servants that Mordecai was so upset, she sent her servant to speak with Mordecai. He told the servant about Haman's evil plan. And he said that Esther needed to go before King Xerxes and beg him for mercy so the Jews could be saved.
That sounds like a great plan.
Oh, there was a big problem, though. No one was allowed to approach the king without having permission first. If Esther went into Xerxes' court without permission, she would be breaking the rules, and she could be put to death.
What? What happened?
Well, Mordecai reminded Esther that if she didn't go to the king, then help for the Jews will come from another place. But you and your family will die. Who knows? It is possible that you became queen for a time just like this.
Mordecai thought that God made Esther queen so she could help save her people.
Yes, exactly. Esther sent a message to Mordecai that she had decided to go to King Xerxes. She asked for God's people to pray and fast for 3 days. So, for 3 days, they didn't eat or drink anything so they could be completely focused on God in prayer. See, Esther needed God's help when talking to the king. The 3rd day came, and Esther bravely entered the king's courtyard. First, she made a nice meal for the king and asked him to come back the next day. Then she went to him again the day after that.
I'm scared. What if Esther is killed?
Everyone looked at King Xerxes, and he called Esther to his side. She was not punished. Esther ended up telling the king all about Haman's evil plot to kill Mordecai and all of her people, the Jews. King Xerxes was so enraged at Haman that he ordered Haman to be put to death.
Whoa, for real?
All of God's people were saved, and the king ended up promoting Mordecai to a very important position in the kingdom. The story of Esther and Mordecai reminds everyone how God can put the right people in the right position to help protect his people. God is working even when we can't see it.